da Twitch voltou. Saco. Ai, que mal aí, cara. Não tô entendendo o que tá acontecendo com a internet. Bora, bora. Hoje. Bora. Ok? Eu não sei o que vocês perderam. Eu não vi que caiu.
Blasted catchy song. A pearl. Life. Time to dry off. There's no clear path in sight.
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away.
Such a dreadful place. Mine. Should be able to revive that bow.
Essa aqui é a primeira.
It's sealed in. Stay where you are. Mourners. Now my reward. I grow strong. Let me past. Queen Lamia herself. not happening. Hear me, on my authority. Go on, Tula. It's over. It's a sobby. Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that... It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther? Going farther? This shall help. Help.
Nossa, que já é a melhor trem que eu podia. Eu vou aqui então.
Look for the golden petals on the ground. Now for what's mine.
You made it all the way down to the morning fields before? A horrid place, well so I hear, and covered in dry brush far as the eye.
Two to go?
No, legal.
A withered bough. Can you see me in there? All is possible. This doesn't belong here. Vitality. Olympus, I accept this message. Smash was I?
A pata dele.
Lord Charon, thank the gods.
My niece, you ought to know that elder goddess Demeter and I, we may jeer and jest at one another, but it's never out of spite.
Oh, Poseidon, you needn't lie to young Melinoe like that. It sends a terrible impression, and may make her hold you in as much contempt.
Strength of the sea. A sturdy stuff in
Beyond awaits the monstrous hound of hell. No longer.
poor Cerberus. Don't you yet recognize me, boy? Need to recharge.
His rage dispelled and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with mixed emotions, from purest joy.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. This keepsake's done. Made it back here. The eye. Unseen.
Foi? Foi.
Ground floor.
Não, trolei.
Just a few chambers to the house.
We bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Oh. It can't be. Cerberus. Stay back. Got it.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my... father. I'm... Milinoe. I'm your daughter.
My daughter? Milinoe? Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
You'll be avenged.
Caralho, eu achei. Achei muito legal que ele tá.
Come on.
Ele tá indo. Desculpa, não é. Sketch. Não é. A mão dele tava toda assim, sabe como é buscar.
Laughable. They'll send more and more foes the longer I stay. Found the treasury. Melted down.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone.
It's shiny, but so what? Olympus, I accept this message. Getting warmer. Count. Of power. Hear me on my authority. Greater might. 2 more chambers. Vitality. No traitor to the house shall go unpunished. Who else? Got you. In the name of Hades. This one, please. Yes. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces.
Olympus can't get to him here.
Vamos matar o
One
Cronos
way in.
agora.
I'm home.
You waste what precious time remains to you. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different, that they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. die.
Ow!
The same predictable result. Yet you persist.
Outra vez.
No, I could have beaten him.
Oxi, frenos.
I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it.
Hey,
Not yet. Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just, I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right?
Good. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Moonlight guide.
Epiphany.
Vigilante.
I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. Lord Charon always delivers. This one. Ash for my arcana. I've need of that. As promised. Could use this. This'll take a little while. I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly. How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. Power to create.
Up and about?
Ready to come out? Live and thrive.
Oh, what have we there?
cauldron. Don't have the bones. Fair trade. Ambrosia.
Up and about. Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Your trusty knuckle bones. Thank you. Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Caralho, eles fizeram artes.
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Up you go.
Eu não posso.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus, he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Kronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Kronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
Well, yes. I always did.
Grow and flourish. The Artificer. The lovers. ready for more. Phrenos.
Disciples, attention! Allay your fears. She has returned. Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence.
My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
How about... New night, new path. No holding back.
Nothing lives in the city of Aphira. And I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details.
Cool and brisk.
The city of Aphira, which once stood in solemn tribute to...
Yet it stands in my way. Heading in. The city square.
Sister. You save your breath, I'll save mine. They come.
Another pylon.
How dare you live from land?
Shades, I release you. Still fight.
All dead. Your cut of the glory.
The mighty Moonstone Axe. Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar. that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? We're done here.
Got it.
Even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
I see it. You. I don't think so. Smite them. Shades, you're free. Acceptable. Hear me, on my authority. Desolation. More pylons are nearby. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desire. Your choice? Your terrifying form.
For me.
City of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there,
The forge of the heavens. The air feels different now. Let's get the lay of the land. Olympus, I accept this message. Right.
I see something of use.
Some bronze. The barrier's down. At last. This should help.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you?
And you as well, boatman.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much.
We'll find you a new home. Polyphemus.
Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there.
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier. You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than... Can I eat you?
He had me figured out. Damn it, Phrenos. I can't do this. What if I can't do this?
Hello.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this, to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful. I accept. I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
A shipment's arrived. Here are the bones. Oh, if only.
Regained your strength, I see.
Must be an incantation that can help.
With all your incanting as of late, I must needs caution you to not overextend. I know you want for every chant and glamour on the tip of your tongue, but they require space and time.
Using the cauldron doesn't drain me as once it did, though I know I mustn't be reckless.
Indeed, lest your fair right hand come to match your left. Although perhaps that boy-shade Icarus would fancy you more if that were so. Been gone a while, hasn't he?
Opa, o Ícaro? E ela perdeu essa mão.
He has.
Interessante.
Wait for the harvest. You'll flourish here.
Plenty of room to grow.
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface. No mistaking him, though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive, on the outside anyway, and still in service to the gods.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? Did he give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque, told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Aye. I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Look, I do love a good hot bath, even whilst dead. And I'm not one to say no to goddesses, so... why not? My eyes are properly averted, goddess. That, I swear.
Caralho. Congo.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Ela fica muito fofinha.
Oh, well, most Most of them would bathe from time to time, though seldomly together like this. Men with women. It could be untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, goddess, of course not, no. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Okay.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable, it is.
Ok. Não conheço. Olha.
Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Come along. Drink deep and grow tall. Drink of the earth.
What is it? You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it. Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly. He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least. Did he just... Excellence.
Them sinuses.
Não tem mais deuses. Porra, merda. Eu já volto pro banheiro. Pegar. Alô? Esqueci que eu tava streamando. Eu sumi. Uhul. Tá, voltei. É. Eu não gosto disso.
You're here, Lord Charon.
Attention! Got a silver sister on deck.
Abyssal visions. Join me, Phrynos?
It seems you have a new disciple.
To the mountaintop. Time to shine. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our
Para de comer sua mão.
little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you
Só deixa eu funcionar com Pronto.
need but look aloft. Look forth. Dark side. Then shine.
Legal.
This is our charge.
You dare.
Que isso?
The Trident Sigil.
How I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera.
Just squeeze on through. The main square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 de baixo aqui.
That barrier's back up.
By the dark. Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long as Olympus calls.
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious.
Legal.
Most excellent.
Obrigado.
Night protect us. Moonlight guide you, milady.
By your will, sorceress. Such violence. No, where was I with this?
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Achei interessante.
Another time sign. There's my target.
gorgeous? Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially...
They're trying to slow me down.
Smite them.
Ghastly thing.
To a certain underworld bug knowing about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late.
Look to my lights nearby.
No, you don't. What else is here?
Agora é... Vai lá. Que bosta.
Shall we head back, Homer?
Splendid was the princess in her fight.
I can use this. Just a few pylons to go.
Não sei se eu pego a antivírus. Nossa, velho, controlando.
Rest again for now.
Ai, tirei uma morte, mas...
Adequate. A gift.
Ainda bem que foi.
Near.
Locked.
Obrigado.
Now to get out of here. Back to nature. Hail, boatman. Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely... Of course, my lord. Should be useful. Olympus, I accept this message.
Chow time. Ah, just when I thought I had you last time,
You'll soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much.
Vai se fuder, velho. Ah, como que eu morri pra essa bosta? Eu tava... Nossa, que ódio. Nossa, eu tô frustrado agora.
Oh, he hits hard.
Good evening. Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me.
Huh. Welcome, Lord Charon. Right on time. Should be here soon enough. Broker?
Hail to you, Witch of the Crossroads.
What now? Odysseus on leave. Grow and flourish. Where'd Nemesis go?
It gladdens me to see you, Hecate. I have observed the stalemate upon Olympus holds, although the Titan Kronos must...
Yes, Selene, do. Blasted Ephira is the closest exit out of here. Do you suppose they are prepared for a
The Titan's forces are somewhat in disarray. Thus, no, I do not think they are sufficiently prepared for one of us. But I shall watch and...
Farewell. Together we shine.
The Queen. Don't have enough.
I rise again. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Thank you.
Para.
Olympus calls. This is my path.
Shame that the cursed city of Ephira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way.
superior might. Something's different this time.
A barricade bars passage to the docks.
Quatro, cinco, três.
Pylon there.
Nossa senhora.
Pathetic. Should put a dent into that barrier. The gods.
All that you look upon, both land and sea, that's my domain, you know? As long as you don't look up toward the heavens, that's the territory of the Algothoops.
The tides come in. Up there. In the name of Hades. What's left of Aphira? Coinage. Bronze. Tucked away. They never learn. Area clear.
Tenso.
Tells me Moro's son of Nyx is staying with you for a bit down there. I thought he always stuck with the three fates. There's something going on, and I don't like it, Em.
The barrier's almost down. Time sign. Death to Kronos. One pylon left. Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that.
No.
Finished here. Let's have a look around. Finally.
You think you know me, sister?
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant...
Even the gods have their price.
You're no sheep. Almost got me last time, but not quite. Come to finish the job. You wouldn't be the first to try.
Finish what job? You're not my mark. I'd just as soon slip past you and be on my way.
Why, thanks. And you know I like keep them top-notch like this, don't you? When you got gifts like these, you gotta put them to good use. No use hiding from me. Here's some of my pals.
Ai, morri.
Alright, that does it.
Nossa senhora, que bosta. Ai, é.
Survived all that. Always use more. Which one would help?
É só bora continuar com esse. Quero upar tudo.
The docks. This ship's no closer to repair.
Madeira.
Next bearing. Come. Is that all? Out of my way. Ensnared.
Meu Deus.
Sink or swim. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
From your perspective, those waters must appear to have no end. But they do end. And you have means to quickly cut across. Now.
To the next vessel.
Meu Deus.
That maw. There's no mistaking it. You and me.
Carides.
Return to Shadow now.
Tá. É isso, bora. Então tem as duas.
Ugh.
Legal.
To think such things are living in the sea.
Nossa, já tarde pra caramba.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did.
Tá aqui, né?
Ugh.
But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else? Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for this sometime.
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been harder to come by. Anyway. Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting?
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
You all right?
Must be an incantation that can help. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be. Eris has returned to us, I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas. You stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Auros, I fear it's our best shot.
It is indeed. Fair trade. Ashes.
Again, huh? Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
That nectar you've been passing around? Don't see why you bother. Not everybody deserves it anyhow.
Deserves? And I suppose you think you're fit to be the judge of that?
Jesus, bora.
Yes. Who do you think I am? If everybody just magically got what they deserved, I'd have no reason to exist.
Faz
That's
sentido.
awful.
That's life.
I must admit, on some occasion, all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now, having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? How Goddess, I'd seen reports about some sort of whirlpool in Poseidon's Rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least it didn't swallow you outright.
Any tips on how to deal with it?
Avoid it at all costs?
You're ready. Grow strong.
Bora, por favor, seja arma boa.
I'm in the mood for... the tooth.
Perfeito. É isso. Onde que é o lugarzinho pra descansar eles?
I don't think so.
Another step on the path to perfection.
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Isso que ele é meu, você é
Very
incrível.
well.
Oxi, onde que... Onde que eu coloco eles pra relaxar? Aqui em cima?
Perhaps later.
Não, aonde? Deixa eu ver.
What to cast?
Olha lá.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Só não vi aonde.
Ah, it burns.
Poxa, eu liberei, velho. Opa, opa, opa. É aqui, Dom. Parece ser aqui.
Come, Phrenos. Go.
The small amphibian is welcome here.
É. Não sente. Parece.
Olympus, here I come.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not...
Moss.
Que bosta.
Good find. Gap in the wall. Back to the main square.
Três, quatro, cinco. Dois.
For my father. The master craftsman's gift. Him again.
You look like you've a taste for blood.
The time sign's back.
Stand and fight!
I'll tear it apart. One less pylon.
Que isso?
Can't do it.
Me destruiu.
In the name of Hades.
She's aiding you. Ill-advised. You have a blessing then. Just like that, she gave you her
You mean Hera? Of course she did. We're all...
family. It figures that Her Grace the Queen presides over the entire concept. Marriage. You never saw me.
There.
Ah, vai se foder. Nossa, eu tô jogando mal. Essa aqui vai ser minha última round.
This is for you.
Down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all. The choice is yours. Your foes shall shudder.
Just a couple of these left. It's Poseidon.
Elementos okay.
Waters in the Rift of Thessaly. A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your...
Possible exchange. Sure. The barrier's weakening.
Morri de novo.
Damn it. Can't go full blast.
It's not there tonight, isn't it, Em? Well, just hang on, and maybe one of the...
A small discovery.
In you go.
Tem 44 bronze. Morri.
No. Count right now. It's no use. Lord Uncle.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once...
That was good. Time to go. Well, this was lovely.
Look at what I
Some
found.
else. Some assistance, please. To me. Another roach.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is a...
Our bond renewed. I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but then may she go unseen.
Oh, great. You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. That's it there.
Damn it. No!
Ah, que beleza.
Worked up a real appetite back there.
The surface is
Essa é a saída, né? Nossa, que eu joguei mal essa última aqui.
Get out of my head.
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely...
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling.
Well, at least it got me.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery.
You said something before to me, Princess, concerning mortal kind. that surely they appreciate my diligence because I'm with them in the final moments of their lives. The truth of it, however?
I appreciate your candor. What you say aligns with some of the rumblings I've heard from shades loyal to us. Though it's strange, Lord Moros. Your reputation is one thing, but you...
From you, Princess? I'll take that as a compliment.
It was a compliment. I've need of that. It'll be worth the wait.
Porra, por dois.
Still at it? Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favor.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you. May moonlight guide us.
Been hunched over that cauldron so much. At least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure.
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me.
Tá.
All grown up.
Disciples, attention! Allay your fears. She has returned. You getting a handle on that walking stick of yours? There's other stuff you might like better in the puddle back there if you got the silver for it. Just be sure to try it all out on me.
You mustn't speak ill of Discura, sir. Hey. The Arcana.
Eu vou sair aqui. Tô meio cansado, amanhã no trabalho. Já tá bem tarde. Amanhã eu quero jogar mais. Eu queria jogar mais agora, né? Mas eu tô bem... jogando bem mal e... tenho que fazer coisa do trabalho. Então... valeu, falou. Falou.